finish up with our Mount Flushmore. I'm excited about this one. I think it's gonna be funny. It's very open-ended, and Hank can't ruin it. The heel of Mount Flushmore season, the greatest. I'm giving you credit.
I have
dude.
not, but you're making up titles. Like I have not told a lie.
You're a heel.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's great. You said jalapenos are a bad pizza topping.
Here's
They
the thing.
are.
Here's the thing. Well, first of all, Big Cat. No, he didn't say bad pizza topping. He just said bad topping.
It is.
Your brain was just focused on
Yeah.
pizza the whole time. But
I did gummy bears.
Here's the thing. What Hank has done is with his appetizer draft, he's reset the conversation. So now all his other drafts will be viewed in light of that. Like that was such a bad, like a monument to bad drafting.
I would just like to
that
say
everyone's
to
gonna be
everyone
like,
out there
oh,
that's
Hank's
hit
doing
me
it.
up in
It's the
private
repeat
and
of
on
the
DMs
appetizer.
that were like, "Hey
Oh,
man, I've
many
always
people?
felt the same way as you, but I
Hank
never
fans?
wanted to publicly, say it. Thank you for being the voice of the voiceless. You're welcome, and don't let these bullies like Big Cat and PFT and all these people online tell you that your taste is trash.
In a
'cause it's
weird
not.
way, Hank, you are winning Mount Flushmore season because you are so bad at it. That is the true essence of Mount Flushmore.
You are on the Mount Flushmore of Mount Rushmores.
Right. You're doing, like, in a meta way, the idea of Mount Flushmore is come up with the worst answers, and you're doing that.
I just don't pander. Sorry.
Okay, but you kind of are because you're pandering to, like, be
The
the
truth?
heel. No,
The
to be
truth.
the heel.
I speak truth to power.
You don't even pander to your own brain.
No, that's the only person I pander to.
All right, go ahead.
You
it's
go
me.
first.
It's me. So
Yeah.
Mount Flushmore of fears.
So it's the stupidest fears we have that everyone knows it shouldn't be a fear, but you have it and you think about it and it's just dumb.
Okay, this was an easy one for me first overall. Taking a shower in a thunderstorm. Hate doing it. Somewhere along the lines I was told that you'll get electrocuted if you do it.
Yep.
I don't think that's true at all. I think
Yep.
that there's probably no safer place to be during a thunderstorm or a tornado than your bathroom.
Okay.
So don't take my word for that, by the way. So I can't be held legally responsible if you get electrocuted. But yeah, that's easy number one for me overall.
Okay, that's a good one. Mine is similar in the bathroom sense. I am always afraid that I will get robbed or there will be some type of emergency while taking a shit. And just like having a robber come into my house with just shit everywhere. What do you do? Die.
There's no good option. Do you just pull up your pants?
Imagine like mid shit and someone comes in and is like, give me all your money. What do you do? Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't even want to think about it. All right, Hank, your first two.
My first one is being in a viral video of
this is gonna be
like
good.
musicians on the subway where they're like, we took a classically trained musician and we had him play on the subway, and then it's all just the videos of people walking by. Mm-hmm. So every time I see like a musician on the subway, I'll just stand there for at least like 30 seconds, just so like I'm not one of the people in the video where it's like, look at you, dude, like this guy like wrote Beethoven and you just walk right by.
You just walked by Paul McCartney playing on his piano.
Right.
Yeah, he's
right.
wearing like some sort of weird mask. And he's playing like
That's
the
a good one.
entirety
So
of
I'll
the
just
White
stand
Album.
there for like 30
Hank!
seconds and be like,
That's good. That's
pick,
good.
Hank.
don't stop it.
No,
Don't
that's
patronize me.
that's a really good
All
pick.
my picks are
'Cause
good
Hank,
picks. All my picks are good picks.
I've thought about that too.
Yes.
You don't want to be the guy that's in the meme where it's like, look at our generation, and then it's you walking past like an artist, and look at their generation, and it's everyone storming the beach of Normandy.
Yes. My second one is getting pantsed.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Small
That's
dick?
just an old school. There's
Small dick,
nothing
no ass.
funnier
Well, I also
though
have no
than-
ass. Yeah, I have no
Pantsing
ass, so
someone-
it's like I feel like I'm
Yeah.
a prime target if you're a pantser.
The wind could pull down your
Dude,
pants.
getting pants and having your pants and your MeUndies go down, all-time funniest things. When it's just someone's dick is flopping out there.
A lot of dicks in Game of Thrones, though. No one told me about that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just
Big
watched the
times.
Shame episode.
Big time. Because you texted us a while ago, like, when did Cersei cut her hair?
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
All right, my next one is very irrational, but I spit a lot. I spit on the street. I dip. I spit. I'm always afraid, or not always afraid, but I have it in the back of my head that someone will be able to use my spit and frame me for a murder. I'm just spitting my DNA everywhere. Someone's going to like basically catch it and be like, "We got him now." Boom.
Yeah.
Also, hair follicles, blood, semen, all that
Semen's
stuff.
a big one for me.
Dude.
You
Someone's gonna frame you at some point.
got to be careful.
Gotta be
That's why you
careful.
got to stop spitting, stop shaking hands,
Yep.
and stop nutting.
I know that that's stupid, but I'm always afraid like that's gonna happen.
I actually used to think that the government collected all of our shit every time we flushed it, so they always had that.
Yep.
All the info.
Probably
that they
do.
needed.
Probably do.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get back on that now that I
Yeah.
said it out loud again.
Yeah. Probably
I'm convinced.
do.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next?
My next one.
You have two.
Two.
I'm afraid of tripping over an open dishwasher, like in Garden State.
Yeah. Yep. That's how the mom died.
Yeah, she dies. The whole movie is based around a mom falling over a dishwasher and hitting her head.
I've never seen that movie, so that's a dumb one.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Had great soundtrack.
Great.
You don't like the Shins?
Uh,
I like the Shins.
Is that like an ironic thing?
no,
I like the Shins.
No, like they had the band
Oh,
called
yeah,
the
yeah.
Shins in
No,
a
I
movie
don't
where
know.
she
I
trips
think
and
she tripped
dies.
backwards.
yeah, I think
I don't know actually. They
it's
never
good
showed the
coffee
trip.
drinking music. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
but I'm
I love
always
coffee
afraid of
drinking.
that.
All right, that's a good one.
And
Good
then,
one.
excuse me.
It's L1.
It is a fear.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay. My next one. When was the last time you washed dishes, Hank?
Every night.
You
Actually,
don't-
I usually do it in the morning. I pile them up at night. And I'm like,
Give
I'm gonna do
yourself
this tomorrow,
something
and
to
then in
do
the morning it's like,
tomorrow.
all right,
All right.
let's dive in these dishes.
You strike me as a Chinet guy.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay. It's the thick paper plates that you can
The
use.
real good
They're
shit.
actually really classy.
No, I actually have an amazing dishwasher, which is like the most dad thing ever, but it's my favorite like appliance in my house.
There you go, Hank.
Loading up my dishwasher
Nice.
gets me pumped.
Coffee and dishwasher.
Yeah. No, that's you're the coffee guy.
No, I know, but together we're just a team.
My next one is going to be biting down on aluminum foil.
Ooh.
Whenever I have like a Nestle Crunch bar or something like that, something that comes wrapped in aluminum foil,
Yep.
I'm convinced that when I'm eating, I can't even look at aluminum foil while I'm chewing something.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. All right, my next one. This one's gonna be bad to even say out loud, but if we're doing it, we might as well say it. You know how when you see a police officer in line at like a Starbucks or something, and you're like, "What would happen if I just grabbed the gun?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm always afraid that someday I'm just gonna grab the gun, not do anything with it, but I'm just gonna grab the gun
I mean,
and be
it's
like, "Got your gun."
it's
Like,
because-
it's the impulse effect in your body. At some point, is like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna just do it?
Yeah. Since we've been
Fuck.
kids, we've been told, like,
Oh.
never touch a gun.
That gets my adrenaline going just
Never
talking about
touch
it.
a police officer.
Right.
And it's a combination. You see it there. You've been told all your life not to do something. It almost makes you want to do it more.
Right, and at some point you're just gonna be like, "Fuck it, let's just do it." And I would literally just drop it right away, but just to do it and just be like, "I did it." That is a fear of mine.
There's an old saying that people aren't afraid of heights. They're just afraid that we're going to jump.
Right.
Like when you see something it's
Yeah,
the
it's
last
like,
thing that you
I'm
should
going,
do.
yeah.
But you are afraid of like these weird impulses.
Yeah, the impulse, like, "Oh, I'm jumping." All right.
That's a good one.
Thanks, Hank.
My next one will be getting crushed by an elevator door.
Yep.
I don't trust those things at all. And
Elevators in general.
Yeah, my great grandfather died in an elevator.
Really?
oh yeah.
Fell on his head.
Was it? Oh, wow. Was he an elevator operator?
R.I.P. I don't know how he got in there.
It's one of those
I would
things
assume
though.
he
There's
was.
you really
I hope so.
people go into elevator door holdings with no fear.
Yeah.
Like it'll be closing and they'll just stick their arm right in there,
It's true.
assuming that it's gonna
It's true.
open. And if it doesn't, like your arm is off. Your arm crunches.
I never. That actually, like, Hank is 100% this guy because you do the like really quick. Like you get really scared. I've seen you do it.
Yeah.
Where you get super scared about an elevator door.
Yeah.
I just man it up.
Yeah.
I treat it as an alpha situation. Like it's mano-y-mano here, door.
You ever live in an apartment building where you know you've got a heavy elevator door?
Yeah.
That's tough. I'm in one of those right now. And
Yeah.
humans put a lot of faith into those weird little sensors
That's what I'm
that you
saying.
assume
Yes.
every elevator
Yes,
has. Yeah.
Yes.
When did those begin? When was like the first time that they installed those, and then how long after that did it take humans to be like, oh, I can open any door with just by putting my pinky in there?
Yeah. It is. We've gotten a little bit cavalier with it. All right, your last pick, Hank. This has been a good Mount Flushmore, everyone.
All my
PFT
all
and
my
ping pong.
Flushmores are good. I mean, that's not a fear. Fear of losing.
Should be.
Getting kicked by a subway dancer.
That's a good one too.
I
That
don't-
viral video, the kid.
Well, and I used to live in Brooklyn and like I lived in between like the stop from Manhattan in between Brooklyn where like subway dancers will basically ride because it's like a long
Yeah.
like Manhattan to Brooklyn. There's like a long 10-minute ride where they'll
Yes.
get on and then get off and go the other way.
Oh, you're-
so it was
yeah.
like I was always every single day I would see the dancers and every day I would be like, these guys are really like I'm sitting here and I'm just like I'm not gonna move and then like they get so close where it's like why wouldn't I get kicked? Of course I'm gonna be the guy in the viral video. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be minding my business and get smoked.
For people who don't know, like the New York City subway dancers, they basically are a combo of like a gymnast and a stripper. They do like the whole thing and then they do the fucking high beam. And they're just going back and forth, like whipping around, going upside down, all kinds of shit.
And it doesn't matter if it's crowded either. Like they don't.
Yeah.
There's no.
They got to get their dance.
Yeah,
off.
there's no space.
It's those guys and the hat guys.
Yeah,
you can get really good at dancing with a hat.
They're
Absolutely.
one and the same.
Yes. All right, my last pick is a little confusing, but it's something that I do think about fairly often. I'm afraid that like this entire world, like us sitting here right now, is just an imagination of like one huge species that's just like sitting on a spaceship,
The Matrix,
floating away.
You think we're in
pretty
the
much.
Matrix
I'm
right
pretty
now.
much every now and then I'm like, we're definitely in the Matrix, and none of this is real.
Mm-hmm.
None of it.
I mean, that's pretty. I'd say the last year has been very strong evidence.
Right, but that's a scary thing to think about. Like we just wake up and we're like, oh, we're not real.
Mm-hmm. That would suck.
Sucks so bad.
Don't have to pay your bookie.
I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe the Matrix. Maybe in the Matrix realm, it's all bookies.
Maybe the creator is just a bookie.
Yeah.
And he just made the world
Rent is due.
so
That's
that
why
everybody would be
Watt's
in
the
debt for
creator.
him.
Yeah, and rent
God,
is due
that
every
would
month.
suck if J.J. Watt knocked on your door.
All right, your last one, PFT.
My last one is. This is gonna sound really stupid too, but getting my fingernail caught on a piece of foam.
What do you mean?
Like if you drag your fingernail
like
across,
a chalkboard?
No, like a piece of foam. Like if it's a foam ball, or if it's like the fuzzy part of Velcro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you drag like your finger across it, and maybe you have an uneven nail, and you get your fingernail caught on that for just a sec. Just thinking about that, I don't know. It makes me, it like shrivels me up.
Yeah. That sound, that feeling. Hank, you want to grade it?
F.
Why is that an F? It's a stupid fear.
That is a stupid fear.
There you go.
Very stupid fear. Do we have any?
Hank's fears have been too good to be stupid.
Do you have any? Do we have any others? Any others?
Driving with the car light on?
Yeah. I have
Planes.
Planes. I have the jetway collapsing as soon as you step off, like it just fucking falling. I always think that's gonna happen. Did you guys ever hear the urban legend that there's black widow spiders in grapes?
No, I did have that on my list. Those spiders crawling in my mouth when I sleep.
Yep. That one's a big one. I don't have a basement, but if I did have a basement, I 100% would be. This is more like a real fear than an irrational fear of ghosts catching you as you go up the stairs and the lights are off, like just ghosts in basements. Okay. You know. Yeah,
I mean spiders are real big in basements too.
Yeah, but ghosts more than anything. Quicksand has been glorified, and I'm just afraid of it. Like, who's to say the sand I'm stepping on isn't quicksand?
That's another thing where people have cartoon brain.
Right.
They're taught to hate quicksand and anchovies.
Yep. Let's see. What else did I have? That was it. Did you guys have any others?
Overtime playoff hockey.
That one's good.
Even when I love it, I hate it.
Yep. That one's good. Anything else, Hank? You had a great list.
I always do.
It was almost too good, though, because these were supposed to be really bad fears.
I think Hank did a great job.
I would say that Hank won this Mount Flushmore.
Oh, thanks, guys.
There you go.
You're welcome.